Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your September 2020 mid-month general readings. This reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all safe, well, healthy, sane, emotionally balanced, working through the year 2020. It's been a challenge for everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for being here and for all that you do in support of this channel. So this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius for the last 2 weeks of September 2020. So that's Sagittarius sun, moon, rising. If your Venus is in Sagittarius, it's all relevant. Even if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian, it's all relevant. And I always advise watching all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, if you know them, because watching each one can give you little bits of additional insight and perspective into what's going on in your life and help you navigate through it, hopefully a little better. Because general readings, of course, always resonate a little differently for everyone in, the specifics and intensity. So watch all of your signs if you know them. Okay, Sagittarius. And if you find that any of the readings do resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, you can click on the description link below, click on that little arrow, you'll see some contact details, my email address, maggie1maguire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me. I can usually respond within the same day or the first 24 hours with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings. And I do readings full time, so I'm pretty diligent at working with your schedule in mind to get those readings set up as quickly as possible. So email me if you're interested. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what the last half of September has in store for you. I am using Legacy of the Divine Tarot, and for clarifying, I will be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. Sagittarius. We begin with strength, followed by the King of Swords, Faith, also called the Hierophant in other decks, wow, followed by the High Priestess, from the bottom of the deck. Overall energy for the last half of September is Justice. Wow, Sagittarius, this looks like whatever this issue is or situation is, it looks very important and a very significant time. I mean, the last 2 weeks of September look like a very significant time for you, potentially. It looks like you're trying to make a decision about what the right thing is to do, but it feels like you have a very good foundation as to what you feel already is the right thing to do. I mean, we have Faith or the Hierophant with the High Priestess. You have the priest and the priestess here. And the High Priestess, which is underneath, is about following your intuition, your gut instinct, your higher self. And Faith is about convention, tradition, religion, the establishment, doing something in the conformed way, the establishment doing something the way that, I mean, the establishment means, a large group of people who all do things one particular way or follow kind of one ideology. Strength is facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, walking into your fears and dealing with them. And under that is the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with, or it could also be that you're just trying to look at this in the most practical, linear way possible, which the King of Swords is all about, because he's the king of air, mental energy, also about truth and justice and the right way. And justice is reap what you sow. It's doing the right thing, honor and ethics and transparency. Things being in balance. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, I mean, you look like you're coming from a really rock solid place. But strength implies that your strength and justice, you're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to figure out what the right thing is to do, or perhaps how to do it. I mean, it might be a legal courtroom, legal situation. You may be needing to make an important decision about another person. Well, let's clarify. Clarify the King of Swords. Oh, I'm going to use this deck to clarify. The Queen of Swords. So we have the King and Queen of Swords both. So we have a couple here. So it's you and your partner, whether or not it's a romantic partner, although it likely is because there's a couple here, King and Queen of Swords. So you're not in this alone. What's justice about? Lovers needing to make a significant choice. It might be about a relationship itself, a pretty karmic, passionate relationship, or it might be needing to make a significant decision in another area of life that will impact significantly your primary relationship. Sometimes the lovers can be about making a choice between two people, like in a third-party situation. I'm not really seeing that here, but it could be for some of you. It might be like a divorce or leaving one person for another person. Whatever the decision is, whether it's about this relationship or about another area of your life, it's going to have a significant impact on your primary relationship, marriage, etc., maybe even the home. So strength implies that there's some fears and doubts and insecurities here. What are those about? What is it that you need to face, or that you are facing? I think faith in the High Priestess here too, Sagittarius, could represent that you're relying heavily on what perhaps your spiritual or religious path is and what your instincts and intuition are about that, because this is like, at least by the end of September, this is knowing without a doubt what you need to be doing and resting on that. So what is it that needs to be faced? The Tower, the Three of Wands. So the Tower is a pretty significant life-changing event. The Three of Wands, feeling positive about looking forward into the future. Let's see what else is there. Three of Cups, celebration, your tribe, your community. The Ten of Cups, which is the Happy Home card. You know, so I'm getting a couple of different stories here. I feel like some of you are shopping for a home. You're looking for a house. Maybe you've made maybe you found one, or you think you found one, and you're trying to make a decision about it because it's a big decision. The Fool here is stepping off the beaten path or taking a risk, starting off on a brand new journey, but which can be kind of scary and feel a bit risky. So it could be purchasing a home. I feel like some of you are trying to purchase a home, looking for a home, trying to purchase a home. Could be renovation of a home, because I'm getting something about the property itself. Moving into your home, purchasing your first home, or renovating. It could be for some of you as well. And I mean, it's a big, big, big deal. I mean, this could be where you live for the rest of your life, or your family, or whatever. Trying to find it in just the right area. It might be marriage for some of you. because the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups is celebration of our home and family, marriage, childbirth, getting married, having babies. It might be that for some of you too, which is, of course, a life-changing experience as well. So, just to recap, and of course it's a general reading, so the nature of the specifics of the story is going to vary depending on what your reality is. But it's about needing to make a significant choice, and for many of you it looks like it's you and your partner. And that partner and that the choice is going to significantly impact your primary relationship, your home and family life, and maybe your community as well. So renovating home, buying your first home, marriage or childbirth could be involved in there for some of you too. So it's needing to make a significant decision on whether or not this is the right thing to do. Some of you, a very small portion of you, because I'm really not feeling a pull towards it. It could be choosing between two people, but honestly, I'm not really getting that. But it could be for some of you. So, okay, so let's pull some advice here. Yeah, but for some reason it's like an exciting new adventure, but it's a little scary too, is what I feel. Especially if it's about purchasing a home, maybe it's your first home and it's a big, long commitment, it could be that as well. Advice and guidance, what's the best way for Aries to navigate through this, at least for the last half of September, because remember, we're only looking at a 2-week period of time here. The Four of Cups, something on offer. You already have a baseline of stability, something on offer here. You're looking at it, but maybe not quite sure. So if this is purchasing a home, maybe you're renting a home in the meantime and you're looking at one, you're not quite sure of it. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, do I have enough? Looking at how much you have, how much you have to put into it. The Four of Pentacles, on a financial level, this can represent, needing to be cautious with your money or what you're investing in this. It feels like, at least for the last half of September, now is not the time to make a decision yet. We're looking at advice here. So the advice is, you're not taking this offer just yet. You're thinking about it. You're taking stock, taking inventory. Again, if this is about the property, a property itself, whether buying or renovating or something, it's about taking a look at the money you have. It might be that what you're considering doing or purchasing is, requires more of an outlay of money, and you're being asked to kind of not make that decision yet, or maybe it's a little too expensive, or, maybe you can work something else out. Oh, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man is not making an active decision just yet, because things are still playing out. He's watching them playing out. He's learning as he's going, getting new information, but it's a card of not making a choice to take action just yet. I keep feeling just yet. So whatever this decision is that needs to be made, it doesn't feel like the last half of September is time to take action on it just yet, because you're still learning or gaining information, because something is still playing out. And that's the advice. So Sagittarius, that is your reading for the last half of September. I hope that you found it useful, or at least not too confusing. There's a lot of cards out here. If this reading resonated with you, again, or if any of the readings do, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the October general readings. Until then, stay safe and well. I wish you many blessings, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.